stick you can find anywhere outside. My ball, I found it outside. Where's my ball at? I can never find my ball. Where's my ball? So a rope is great for your dog. A rope. Okay. So you can sit down on the ground. Grab a stick, grab a ball. Ooh, can you sit like this? Is this possible for you? If it's not, I need to work on that. What hurts? Your knees or your ankles first, or your hips, or what's it? Do you feel like you have bad posture like this? When you sit cross-legged, are you sitting like this? So you can sit like this, okay, if you have that problem, right? So watch TV, turn on some nice music videos, anything. I like music videos. This for 5 minutes, and you just watch TV. Then on the other hand. Okay, put it away. I have to put myself away now. So rope. So with the following movement, either you lean on your stick, okay, or you grab a rope. The stick you can find anywhere. Rope costs money though. But you might have an extension cord, your charger cord. Okay, just grab your charger cord and do it with your charger cord, okay? Because I want the stick and the rope to be different energies for you. I want you to relate to the rope in a different way than to a stick. Like, and then I want you to feel like, are you more of a stick movement type of person, or are you more of a rope movement type of person? You know, which ones do you like? Which ones do you enjoy the most? Which ones do you relate to? You know, in the comment section, right? So with this, do 40 butt kicks. To switch sides, you don't move the rope or the cord or whatever. You put your hand below and you slide your hand up. So and you do 40 over here. Okay. So anytime you do that, you do 40 reps. You take a break for 40 seconds. You do another 40. Take another break, and you do another 40. Okay. That's how you do that every time. And now we're gonna ask for more or less. You're always gonna have that type of vibe from you. Okay. So then you're gonna sit on the corner of your chair or the side of your couch. Okay. And with your hand, you go. Right. See how I'm putting the stick right here, where my thumb and my hand meet. And then I'm making a fist now. Oh. And then lifting the stick up. So start like this, and then like this. Again, same thing. 40-40, break. 40-40, break. 40-40, break. Okay. Then throw your ball again. Throw the ball. Take a seat on the ground, on the floor though, not lying. No, the chair. We're not resting. We're broken. Right? Rest is right after. Rest is later. Rest is, if you want to rest, take it out. You like this. You like this. So, for your biceps still. You watch TV. Watch your music videos. Talk to your friend. To have a conversation. Go to the park or something. You sit with your friends. Do this. You can either slide or bounce it. I like to bounce it right now. It's a little more talented, right? The more talented you are, the more the less you bend your knee too. And do it on both sides. So 5 minutes each one. 5 minutes for each side. Each other by each knee. Okay. Almost done. Grab a rag. Call this a foot rag. It's called a foot rag. It's called an elbow rag too. Elbow rag. But it's not really called a foot rag. Just for your feet, for your knee. It's just a workout rag to do movements on. Okay. Done. So you put your foot down. Mentally, try to mentally visualize your pinkies. Feel your pinky out. And touch your quads and stuff. Touch the side of your leg right here. You have this thing called IT band. That's sore all the time. Sore. Because I've had injuries and stuff. So I'm still working on it. Just rub the side of your leg. So every time you put your foot down, that's one rep. Okay? And you always your heels keep going. Look at where you left your heel. When you lift when you took your foot off, right? Put your other heel in the same exact position. And let line up your toes a little too. Line up your toes here, right? And they're not, you know, they're about to like make an X and stuff. You know, so, okay, it's cute. So and then you touch your knees to the right, okay? Like that. Okay? 40. So every time you take your foot off, that's one rep. Every time you touch your knees, that's one rep. That's one rep. One repetition of the movement. Okay. Okay. There you go, rubber stick again. Rubber stick. So there's something called a Bokken online on Amazon. You go look up Bokken. I need one too, so please give me money for what I do. Okay? And they're not that heavy. They're pretty light stuff. They're not super heavy. Some of the weights can vary, but they should all be the same when you lift them up. If they're not, just buy the light one, like this one, 2, 40, 1, 2, 40. Okay? So it's like an imaginary sword, like a wooden sword, like a safe sword. I have a katana at home, but I tried to slice through wood when I was drunk. Which is a pretty katana thing to do. Katana master thing to do. And it bent. But it's supposed to do that. It's supposed to do that. Your first one, you know? It's a culture thing. So it's like a rite of passage. But it's about to fix itself. Like when your katana bends or if it splinters, you're supposed to put it away. And then it's supposed to wait for the right moment to draw it again. Because right now I'll show you. Right now because my katana is bent, right? It's like warped. You know when you put your skillet in the water after you cook, that's back to your skillet, right? It's the same thing. See, really hard to get out. Put it back in. Because it's bent. So, but if you're using your katana properly and you're being mindful of your katana, it's supposed to be about your brain, right? That's just a metaphor, that's a symbolic thing. Grab your rug again. It's supposed to like come back together, you know, like because it's supposed to be like a spiritual belonging. Like it's not just like people have these beliefs about that katana, you know. It's called culture. Look it up. If you're white, look it up. Define Google. Define culture. Siri, define culture. What is that? Do the knee thing. Forget about the footboard. Do the knee. Hit your knees. Put them back. And when you're praying, people have that culture too. They put that's the same culture. It's called like it goes by different names. It goes by Bushido, Samurai, like people. But martial arts and stuff, it travels. It has never just been in one place. Like I don't want you to think of a country. I want you to think of like an idea, like a spiritual performance, like an act. You know, like how do we act? How does a person behave, right? And why? Why do they feel that way? You know, like, and can you speak to them about their culture? Can you speak to them about their beliefs? Can you ask them questions? Can you be respectful of their practice? You know, because not everybody's the same. And just because you're from a country doesn't mean you can't practice a culture. You know, because culture travels a lot. People have always moved around. We have not always had these borders. You know, like borders of a country. You know, they're like figures. Like people have always gone up. Like Latin America, people would just boom, boom, just in 1 week they used to just walk, bro. Like get there, like climb that hill, get up there. People have always been migratory, you know. Rope. People have always been migratory. Human beings have always moved around. You've heard of that? Oh shit! That metaphor of like the butterflies and stuff. I'm an immigrant. I was born in Houston, but I moved back to Mexico when I was like not even 1 year old. Like I was just like one. I was like a baby. 140. 140. 3 times. Each movement is the same, okay? That's pretty much it for today. Enjoy. Tell a friend about it. Okay? Mars people, Mars legends. I'm gonna get the rag out though. I lied. You're not done. I lied. I believe in you though. Do it. I'm watching World of Warcraft streams right now on my fake Wi-Fi, my hotspot. I'm pretty sure my hotspot's unlimited because I feel like I've had this because my parents pay for my phone still, even though we don't like each other all the time. They still pay for my phone at home. We had a huge fight the other day. But it's like, but I don't have any money, so it's like I'm still gonna use a hotspot, bitch. Heal. Right? Don't have plantar fasciitis. Do your foot training exercises, okay? Oh, and don't fall over. So that's why you want your arms to be out and open and up your hands, right? So do that one, and then grab your rope again, please. Like, do your freaking butt kicks, man. Like, you gotta do your butt kicks, bro. If you don't do your butt kicks, I'm probably gonna go back to class and just kind of do. You know, remember in high school when people used to try to tell you that shit? You're not allowed back in class unless you have your homework. Like, that's so rude. Well, you're gonna can't come back in class. 40. Okay. Don't move the rope. Unless you do this first, and then you do the work. So it's like you want the little loopy thing to be facing the corner. You want your chest to be facing the corner and stuff. You know, and you kind of want. You don't really want like. Well, you get it. You grab this. No, I think that's all for today. Okay. support that I need from you is either money or go to the demonstration thing, number on the screen, click it, and watch the demonstration. Watch the movement, but they loop. They're on a loop. There's a short version that's usually like 2 to 4 loops of me moving. Usually me moving it lasts like 5 minutes or so, you know, and then like I'll loop it a few times. Like sometimes it's more, sometimes like the most I've ever moved has been like 15 minutes, and then I only looped it once. But that's too much. The most is like 7.5, and then I'll loop it like twice, you know. The longer, so there's a long one that's called a digital wallpaper. It's like 1 to 3 hours long, and you're supposed to just leave it on for a long time, or like study to it, because I make beats and stuff. Like I combine I make beats, and then I put them on there, and then it's like Reiki wallpaper, right? So take a seat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 40 on each side. 3 times. 40-second breaks. Okay. Watch the demonstrations. Get it right back out. I'm making it work this time. Making it work now. For your throwing skills. Because when I start getting you to lift your toe up, work on that ball and throw it straight, and we start to get into target practice and stuff. Let's get real. Hiya. Have that mobility, power in your hips. They gotta be there for you when you need them. Kind of support that I need from you. Just watch the demonstration. Go down. Send me $1 or 2. You know, so I can eat today. So I don't have these problems in my life where like I have to work hard. I mean, we all work hard. Being a human being is hard enough without people like calling you out on bullshit, you know, and making you feel bad, making you work harder than you can, you know, when you already work very hard. You know, everybody here works hard. Not a single person doesn't work hard. If you have somebody telling you that you don't work hard, even though you're struggling right now, just to stay alive and just to eat food, just to relax and shit, that's crazy, right? If you wanna move too, if you wanna be on a demonstration, one of my Reiki demonstrations, so what I do is I put a filter on a picture, a cool filter, a moving filter on a picture, of a landscape, right? Which I pick myself. I make it transparent. I put my movement on top of that, right? So that it looks like I'm moving in that part of the world, but like cool though. Like, and then I put the trap beats. I put like a piano song, and I put like a woo, like a frequency, a message frequency in the back, so they can vibe to it. So the long ones are there, so you can just put them on, just like vibe to them in the background, and the short ones are there, like if you want to move and stuff. I try to keep the movement visible, but I also want you to be able to relax to that kind of stuff. I don't want you to be like, oh my god, I'm watching someone move. I have to be like, just let me do everything up there. You know, that was my intention for that. If you want to watch me move without a filter now, you go on Instagram, go to my stories, on the story highlights, and I have 12 story highlights, one for each type of movement. Guess what? I'm smart, just like you, because you're a Mars person, you're a Gemini, so you're kind of like a Gemini to me. You're always thinking. Marksmanship people are always thinking about stuff. They're like just trying to figure out like a problem to solve for somebody else and stuff. They're helpful